Those who lived nearby whispered tales of a curse, of shadows that lingered longer than they should, and of whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. Among the few inhabitants was Sarah, a young woman drawn to places lost in time. She had always felt a pull towards the mysterious, and the legends of Eldridge beckoned her like a siren's call. Her arrival was cautious. She rented a small house on the outskirts, a decrepit structure barely standing. But it had charm, a promise of stories untold. On her first night, as she laid in bed, a whisper brushed her ear, "Leave this place." She bolted upright, but the room was empty. The wind howled outside, but no branches touched her window. The next morning, she met Mr. Hawthorne, the oldest resident of Eldridge. His eyes were clouded with age, but a sharp intellect still flickered within. "You've felt it already, haven't you?" he asked without introduction. Sarah nodded slowly. "The town's been waiting for someone like you," he continued. "Someone who listens." Over the next few days, Sarah delved deeper into Eldridge's past. She roamed its streets, explored the silent shops, and spent hours in the dusty library. The old books told of a prosperous town cursed by a witch's dying breath. She had been wronged, and her spirit vowed vengeance, trapping the townsfolk's souls in a perpetual state of unrest. One evening, Sarah found an old journal hidden behind a loose brick in the library. It belonged to Eliza, the witch. The pages were filled with sorrow, regret, and a desperate plea for redemption. "Break the cycle," it read, "by understanding my pain." Sarah realized that Eliza had been misunderstood, punished for crimes she didn't commit. That night, as fog enveloped the town, Sarah walked to the old oak tree where Eliza was said to have been executed. She spoke to the shadows, to the wind, recounting Eliza's story, apologizing for the unjust punishment. As the clock struck midnight, a cold breeze swept through Eldridge. The whispers faded, the shadows receded, and an eerie silence took over. Sarah felt a weight lift, as if the very air had breathed a sigh of relief. Eldridge was at peace. But as she turned to leave, she felt a cold hand on her shoulder and a whisper in her ear, "Thank you, but some secrets never die."